Well, video number 2 for today. Sunday still, Sunday morning. And I just want to do a changing video of Maddie and do Susanna's tag from Susanna's babies, or is it Susanna's Reborn babies? Sorry, Susanna. She wants to know if you think you're being exploited by Reborn sellers. Well, my opinion is some you probably are, but not all. There's a few that will. It is expensive. It's an expensive business making these babies. I mean, some of the kits, the newer kits, are coming in at way over £100 to buy before anything's done to them. So, you know, and then you've got the time people spend on the kits. If they're doing it as a business, they might be trying to do it as like an hourly rate thing, and I don't think you can, because you can spend hours and hours doing these babies, and you know, it can work out really, really expensive. You think a pair of glass eyes, if they put glass eyes, these are acrylic, which I was surprised about, because I mean she was a lot more than what I spend on a lot more than what I would charge for a baby. But you think the cheapest glass eyes you can buy are sort of £10, and then they go upwards and they get really expensive. Mohair is expensive, some of it, you know, depending what you buy. As with everything, if you're going to buy everything good quality and people want to make a living out of doing babies, and then they are going to be expensive. You know, I don't know why people want all the newer kits. This is the thing. If you settle for you can get a really nice baby from an older kit. And it won't cost you so much money. If it's not a limited edition, it won't cost you so much money, obviously, because there's more of them. It doesn't mean to say your baby's going to be the same as everybody else's, because everybody paints differently. And you can get the same kit by 2 different people and they will look totally different. Yeah, but as I say, there's always going to be somebody out there to exploit you. So, she's such a poppet, this one. I haven't really changed her much. Can you see her? Not sure. Oh yeah, she looks lovely. I've just done a box packing. I sold Sienna on eBay. So I just packed her up to send off tomorrow. I knew Mummy paid straight away, which I was really happy about. So yeah, she's going off tomorrow. Much nicer box. That's going to make a nice box opening, much nicer than my little Maddie here. When I got her, I was so disappointed last week. Not disappointed, I wasn't disappointed in her, but I was disappointed in the box opening, because I said before, I wanted that experience that the other mums get. I mean, I just packed Sienna up. She's gone off with 2 dresses. One of them is a Sarah Louise dress. 2 the little onesies, baby grow all-in-one floral one with a matching hat. She's got a knitted hat, she's got knitted shoes, she's got a bag of hair accessories, she's got a magnetic dummy, you know, and all these little things, they're all parcelled up nicely, all individually, and it makes it a whole, and she's all wrapped all up in a big fluffy, not a cheap blanket, a big fluffy blanket, and it all makes it all nice for the mum, the new mum. But then I suppose some people, that's all coming out their profit, and they think, no, I'm not going to. But there you go. Babysat my granddaughter the other day, and I got her bag of clothes out. I keep a bag of clothes so she can dress my monkey that she loves playing with. And I found these little toweling things in the bag that I'd forgotten about. I must have bought years ago. So I'm going to see whether they fit Maddie or not. They're supposed to be for... Oh my goodness, that won't. That's far too big. It's newborn. Yeah, newborn, but absolutely far too big. So, what are you going to have on? You have this little lemon one I've got in my box. You can have that one on. That'll fit nicely. Do you know, I had loads of baby hairbrushes. It's got this little tuft on the top. I had loads of baby hairbrushes and I can't find any this morning. Come on, get your arm in. I don't know whether you've watched my first video this morning of opening that travel cot. Oh, that was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing when I saw it. Well, I managed to get it back in the bag, and I'm going to have to try and sell it on again because it's too big. It's too big for me. My daughter doesn't want it, so I don't know. But now I've managed to fold it up and put it back in the bag. I think it can stay in there for a little while before I get it back out to take photos. So. She's so sweet. Wow, I think this is probably going to be far too big then. Let's give it a go, see how we get on. Do you know, years ago when my babies were, well, yeah, just before I had my babies, I suppose they started telling you what sex they were going to be on the scans. But everything you bought for a baby was lemon and white, or lemon or white or whatever like that. And it was lovely because you didn't know what you were going to have until you had the baby. Then you started buying your pinks and your blues. So lemon and white is also fresh and lovely. This is more of a yellow than a lemon, but yeah, apart from my disastrous eBay buy, my ooh, the neck's going to be a bit big, I think. My travel cot. I bought those little dungarees I showed you for Jack. They were nice. Oh, I think that I'll have to come down. I don't like that too tight. And I bought a bundle of can you see this? They were 3 brand new knitted cardigans. Hasn't got the buttons on this, needs buttons, but I'm not going to put them on for today. Yeah, 3 of those, a knitted hat in white and blue, and a knitted pair of booties in white, and a knitted pair of shoes in white and blue. Well, the shoes and the hat were really big, and they've gone off with Sienna because she's a bigger baby, so they wouldn't fit my little ones that I keep. Okay, maybe you get your finger stuck. I've got 2 pointy out fingers, and oh, look at you. Now that's what a baby should look like. Can you see her? Oh goodness me, I have to have a look because I can't see. Yeah, look, doesn't she look sweet? And she's got a little lemon dummy I done for her. Oh goodness, I come without the packet, the cover off. That's There you go. I did I found one. She is so nice. Yeah, so that's Susanna's tag done. Did I think people were exploiting people that want babies, buyers? And I think there are a few out there. You've got to decide what you want and if it's worth paying that much. And look around, because don't always settle for the first person you come across. I mean, yeah, if they do, as I say, if they're trying to make a business and they're trying to just do it at an hourly rate. I mean, if they're doing hair rooting, micro rooting, then you've got hours and hours of work, because you're putting that hair in one hair at a time, and you've got numerous amounts of broken needles that you have to pay. You know, you've got to buy all these things. You've got to buy needles, you've got to buy the weights, the glass beads, crushed glass for the babies. Some babies you buy back, you know, you can buy baby fat and all sorts to go in them now. You've got to think, you've got to buy the magnets for the mouths, you've got to buy it, and your paints don't last forever. And I mean, obviously I don't charge for paints and things like that on mine. Perhaps I should, but I don't. And then you know, some people send them home with a really lovely torso of a layout of clothes, all handmade and all sorts of things, so they're all individual. But so I suppose they put that on top of their price, which they've got to. But there you go. Yeah, I'd never make a business out of it, because I do it as a hobby. And because I do it as a hobby, I don't make any money. I just make enough to be able to go and carry on doing my hobby. So, but there you are. Yeah, anyway, when I bought these cardigans, I've had 3 knitted cardigans, as I say. 2 lots, and 1 pair of knitted shoes, 1 pair of knitted booties, and a hat for £6. So good. There you are. There's little Maddie today. Yeah, let's see her properly. There she is. Beautiful girl. Yeah. Well, there's Jack still sitting there from the last video I did. I think Lily's asleep in her chair. Okay, that's all for now. Speak to you later. Bye bye.